Hey guys, and welcome. The last 24 hours has been amazing for Bitcoin, for Ethereum, for Litecoin, so let's get into it. But first thing first, what I have put together here is a cloud mining market analysis. I'm going to do it on a daily basis to help me out, help you out. So this is going to be particularly around Genesis mining. So if you are not aware, cloud mining services are contract that you can buy. Basically, you rent out mining equipment to mine cryptocurrency, either Bitcoin, Ether, Monero, etc. And the daily profit from the mine will be sent to your wallet directly from this company. Genesis is the biggest demo, and then of course the Tesla, Hashing 24, etc. Now, how do you know if mining is profitable or not? And the answer, you don't. The reason why, because the price can change, the difficulty can change, and you don't have any control over that. The only thing you can do is figure it out. If you would put money into cloud mining today, which one would give you the better chance of making money? Of course, not a guarantee. I put together this calculation for you based on the current market price and current difficulty level. This is for information purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice. Genesis Bitcoin contract is an open-ended contract. We will assume it will last 2 years for the return on investment calculation. With that being said, let's get right into it. If you're gonna buy a contract for Bitcoin, again, the lower tier is $30. You will get 117% return on investment annually. That is amazing, partially because the Bitcoin prices have gone up so much. If you buy the lower tier Ether contract, which is at $29.99, your return on investment annually is 32.43%. And then of course the last is Monero. If you buy the lowest tier at $49.99, you are going to get 27.82% return on investment annually. And this number will fluctuate up or down, the return on investment, based on the current market price and current difficulty level. Of course, the higher the price, the more profit you will get, and the higher the mining difficulty, the lower the profit level you will get. And the goal for you, if you want to see the price rise above the difficulty level. So, for example, if you look at this within the last week, Bitcoin have gone up 19.31% in price, but the difficulty for Bitcoin remained the same. So that's a very good scenario you want to be a part of. Ether, the last week, had gone up to 31.77% in price, but the difficulty level has also gone up 17.87%, which is okay. Ether had been beating down a lot. The price at $250, which is really far from what it was back in June, which is around $400. Monero, the low tier, is $49. I'm sorry, the current price of Monero is $49.26. It's had risen 12.83% since last week, and the difficulty level have gone down almost 1%. So this wholly could happen if the miner decided that there is a more profitable coin to be mined than Monero. They will go ahead and switch up Monero and go buy something else, and that will cause the difficulty level to go down. For example, if they feel that Ether is a better way to mine and get more profit, they will switch Monero over and mine Ether, for example, and that will cause the difficulty level to go down. And you definitely want to see a consistent difficulty, or even difficulty that are going down. You don't want to see big jump in difficulty level like Ether, for example, right? Even though Ether, the mining difficulty for Ether could go up over time, you want to see a steady increase, not a big jump, week to week like this. But with that being said, Bitcoin is the most profitable contract on Genesis mining. The prices are here for the lower tier. You are going to buy this tier at the current price of Genesis if you want to, and you can get 3% off the current price you see there by using my discount code for 3% in the description below. when you use the code, it will take off 3% from your purchase. It will also send me some affiliate money for my contract as well. So that's going to help me out and help you out. And what I can do is, if you use my code, to let me know how much and when and what contract you have purchased, and I will try to return the favor, because I do weekly upgrade on Genesis Mining. So I can use your code, that way I get 3% off, and you also get a piece of commission from me as well. So we both benefit. I am going to start doing Hashing 24 starting next week, which is another cloud mining company similar to Genesis. I do want to switch over to them and have both options available, just because I believe in diversification. So I will give you an update when I start with Hashing 24. In the bottom in the description, there's also an affiliate link to Hashing 24. If you do sign up with that, just let me know. I thank you a lot. That does send some commission toward my way, and keep me going, keep the channel going. Next, let's take a look at the market. Let me take a quick refresh. The market is amazing. A lot of green on the market besides Bitcoin Cash, which could be caused by a lot of reasons. One of them is that there's more Bitcoin Cash exchanges and wallet now than it was a few days ago. So people have more access to Bitcoin Cash. Even Exodus and Coinbase have released statements on how you can claim your Bitcoin Cash. With Exodus, you could do it now. With Coinbase, it's gonna be sometime early next year. But with more and more wallets supporting it, or giving you a way to cash it out on exchanges, you will see that people, some people may dump their Bitcoin Cash and trade it for Bitcoin or some other altcoin, or just fiat currency. And that's what could be driving the price going down and down. The last few days, Bitcoin Cash at one point was over $1,000 on exchanges like Poloniex, and on CoinMarketCap it was over $600 just a couple of days ago. Everything else is doing fine after that. Litecoins up 7.22 at 46.41. That's amazing. I'm a believer in Litecoin. I do hold Litecoin, not as much as Bitcoin and Ethereum, but it's good to see that they're moving along with the Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin and Ethereum, they both gone up over 10%, which is huge for the high cap coin like Ethereum and Bitcoin. And of course, a lot of these are being fueled by the rumors and the news about SegWit and the Lightning Network that the original Bitcoin gonna adopt. And all the news outlets are talking about it, would cause more and more investors to be aware of it, and more new money coming to the market. The market right now is at 112 billion. Bitcoin by itself put like $6 billion alone overnight into the total market cap because of the price increase. So, even, CoinDesk, some other news outlets, have articles. CoinDesk have an article about Bitcoin, passing 3,200. Other news outlets have similar article about Bitcoin rising above $3,000. And of course, the mainstream news, CNBC, also have an article about Bitcoin surging above 3,000. And again, the phenomenon that you see with Bitcoin, price going up, we at the blue sky territory now, meaning that, the sky's the limit. No one knows when Bitcoin going to stop rising and take a break, because they has never been this high before. But just be careful, guys. Although I believe that Bitcoin can go up to $5,000 by the end of the year, it is hard to imagine they're going to go straight up from 3,000 to 5,000. It could be, nobody knows. But the point is, it may take a break, it may consolidate, it may go down. No one knows. So just be careful when you buy. Only risk what you can lose. Okay. Remember, there's a phenomenon that most people know: buy on the rumors and sells on the news. Right now, there's a bunch of rumors on the market. Rumors about how much SegWit will help Bitcoin. We know that they're gonna implement SegWit soon, but would that be successful? What that gonna do to Bitcoin exactly? How smooth is that transition? No one knows. And of course, SegWit 2x rumors. At the end of the year or coming up pretty soon here. That's gonna be done a hard fork. How that's gonna help Bitcoin with the scaling debate and scaling issue. And also, when the news come out, when there's some certainty for the short-term market, the market may take a break. That sells in the news. You may see some selling, some scale back once the news break about exactly what's going to happen in the next few weeks with Bitcoin. So be careful with that, guys. With that being said, have a good weekend. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. If you find it to be helpful, if you let me know if the market for cloud mining, the calculation helped you out, please let me know so I can keep on doing it. If you don't like it, let me know as well. If you use my code for Genesis Mining, I thank you, and leave me your code, and I will try to use your code to give you some appreciation back. Okay, have a good weekend. Bye bye.